was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas.
Why would you have had to decide if you were still gonna do a show because you got bit by a bee? You see how you just revealed that the show was to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that it was not about Gucci Man? You silly.
I have no idea why we entertaining this. Like, what?
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Just
I have
side
no
note,
idea,
Nicki would be amazing on Broadway, but first of all, we didn't even know Keyshia
voiceover, a cartoon.
Yeah, what? Amazing.
Yeah.
We didn't even know Keyshia Kior was coming until she actually
didn't.
Why
got
are you
into the room.
explaining this, bro?
Yeah.
Bless Nicki's heart. We sending Nicki healing energy.
I just want to put the facts out there because people believe things if they don't hear the facts.
Absolutely.
And the facts is we did not know Keyshia Kior was here. She pulled up with Gucci. And
but listen,
read the
when
book
is she
episodes?
not with her husband? When is she not with her husband? It ain't even that. Like, she with him everywhere.
Did y'all read the book episodes?
Yes, I'm reading the book now. I'm on chapter 6.
The book is absolutely about Gucci and his manic episodes, and it's about the person who is the closest to him, Keyshia Kior, who also had to live through those episodes with him.
Correct.
Taking care of him.
Man, what are we talking about?
Yeah. Well, yes. And
I don't even understand how she's making this about her, but God bless her heart. We sending Nicki Minaj healing energy.
But even outside of her being a big part of the book because she's her husband's saving grace, she always with him.
Yeah, it's
so
her husband.
It's hard to not see Keyshia Kior when you see Gucci Man. Like,
and I'm glad Keyshia was in the interview because
Exactly.
nobody ever talks to the individuals who have to deal with the people who have mental illness.
Yeah, and not only that, she was able to break it down, what she happened, what she saw. She was able to help people who are dealing with family members who have mental illness and the signs to see. I thought that was dope and amazing.
Crazy.
So,
and we always see Kenneth with Nicki all the time. He don't be saying nothing. He always, sitting off to the side. But we always see them together. It's like, what's the problem?
Well, Nicki talked about for a second.
What's the problem that she was with her husband? I don't get it.
Well, yeah, so Nicki did mention her husband on the spaces. She also talked a bit about, she says that the reason why Keyshia Kior was in the interview and made it a priority being in the interview is not because of any of the reasons you guys just said, but because Keyshia Kior is a narcissist. And the X spaces actually got interrupted by her son. Let's take a listen to number 2.
The is so insecure at her face. Simply being her face. You see, not everyone ages like the generous queen, because my light inside, my grace, my peace, my love, my paradox, my conundrum, my truth, my generosity, my humility, my restraint, when I have the power to do so much damage and choose not to. No, I'm no psychology major. I don't know much about much, but boy, do narcissists sure have a way of pushing themselves to the front by any means necessary. They will step on you. They will kick you. Wow, it ends today. You do not honor Gucci.
Come on, Papa. Wait a baby.
So
isn't that the pot calling the blueprint pink? Like, what you mean? She's making this about her.
Okay.
Listen, someone needs to read that Gucci Man book episodes and learn something from it, okay? And intervene in this life that Nicki Minaj is living.
Yo,
because this is ridiculous.
Side note, Nicki would kill voiceovers.
What?
No, I'm not even joking. Like, could you, when she was just, I closed my eyes and I was listening to the Scary Movie and just what she was saying, I was like, she would kill voice, not like on the side. No, she could spit, she could rap, but Jesus.
Why are we entertaining?
I'm sorry.
We can move on now.
Hey, it's your boy Jim CV, and we are back with another video for the channel. And your girl Nicki Minaj is going off again. It's just reporting on the latest news and rants, but she's been losing her mind lately, man. Like, I think somebody need to get in there and do a mental wellness check. Like, see what's really going on. Like, that's a lot of spiraling, right? And when you think about it, your life is at a standstill, or if you want certain goals and things and you're just not reaching them for whatever reason, and it causes you enough frustration to make you act out publicly, right? Same thing when Kanye was going through his meltdowns. It just seems like you was winning for so long and getting your way for so long, and now that you're not, it's a problem, right? And she going off on Jay-Z, Beyonce, just random people at this point. Keyshia and Gucci, like what's going on, right? Like, don't tell me the joke. You know the online jokes. They get on the internet bothers everybody. They talk about everybody. Okay, like it's not just Nicki Minaj. Nicki, it's not just you. Okay, but at some point we gotta chill. Like the tweets and things of that nature, man. Can't just be going off like that, man. Like over and over and over again, like just going off. And you doing temper tantrums. How about you quit rap? But you got a whole project in the tuck. Like what's that about? Right? Like, so at the end of the day, man, I encourage people to check on their people. Like if you fans of people and they, you know, when they get to this point, just pray for them. Right? Try to want for them the same thing that you want for yourself, man. Overall health, especially mental health, right? Because at the end of the day, she's a parent, she's a mom, she's raising a kid. So please just make sure your people are good. Like, and I know it's like a lot of laughing, ha, fun and games and things of that nature, but we don't know what that lady is going through. But obviously, it's something for you to keep attacking people on the internet, right? And maybe you feel like these people have wronged you, said certain things. You know, we know that, you know, they Gucci and Nicki Minaj was aligned with you know, Waka Flocka's mom, Deb Anthony, and you know she went over to Young Money and Cash Money. Her career got started, but we never seen Deb, you know, disrespect to go off on Nicki and things like that, you know, or say something that was just out of the, you know, pocket. We never really seen Gucci go off on Nicki Minaj and say things, and he's been labeled schizophrenic lately. So at this point, Nicki, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Like, did they do something behind the scenes that you didn't, you know, want to talk about, right? And then I see that, you know, Gucci's wife, you know, played Cardi online and posted and everything like that. So, you know, but this is what you open yourself up to when you take shots at people, right? Did these people do anything to you, or did they know that they did anything to you? Because that's the thing. Sometimes beef could be one-sided. I could be over here minding my business, or somebody could be minding their business. Somebody just takes a shot at somebody unwarranted, right? Or whether it was warranted and they just didn't know that whatever they did or them being them caused you a problem. And, you know, you jump out there and like, wait a minute, we had an issue? Why didn't you bring this issue to me? Am I supposed to know we had smoke? Right? So at the end of the day, you know, it looks crazy. You look out of place. Now, granted, maybe you didn't like the fact that you now have competition. You know, you got the Megs out here, the Cardis out here, you know, Beers outside, you know, all of these different females. You know, Remy still walking around. Kim dropped the album not too long ago. She might drop another one. It's people outside along with you now, right? Everything's not controlled. And that's another thing. Everything is Jay-Z and Roc Nation's fault, or Donald Trump's fault, or this one's fault, or that person's fault, right? Then granted, people do some shady things behind the scenes, you know, and when you don't have no proof of that, you can't keep a legend, right? So that's the thing, you know. At the end of the day, sometimes your problems start with the person in the mirror. Them problems start with you, right? I can get on here all day long and, yeah, I wish I had this, or wish I had that, oh, I'd be in a better position if I had that. No, sometimes you just need you know, standing on your square and in your business with your goals aligned, and you just need to go for it, right? So sometimes we can't blame others. We can't blame everybody else when it's us, right? Now, if you're having a mental episode, or for anybody having a mental episode, you're having a mental episode, those things happen, right? But it's what you do during them, it's what you did before the episode came, and it's what you do after. Are you willing to do the work when you start the spiral? Because I just take it as, complacency. I've been doing what I've been wanting to do all this time, and getting the type of money I command. Cause see, what people never tell is when you up so much that you getting money, you be getting money 10, 12, 15 years. That's why it's hard for Drake to take his loss, right? Because, and that's why it looks the way it does, because I've been winning so long that I forgot how to lose. I forgot how to not be in first place, right? And then you don't know what to do because you aren't ever prepared for the moment to see a drop off, right? But when you're on the other side of your career, the twilight years, I wouldn't even say that even in an instant, because you took a break, when did the family thing, which is what you should be like. That's what you want. You made some bread. I feel like you can go and start a family, make a family, do whatever you got to do when you've made what you made, or when you've accomplished certain things. Hey, listen, I take a break from this. I've been waiting for this long, but sometimes you don't automatically, especially with the music game or entertainment, like you walk away for a second and come right back, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. But she's dropped projects over, but it's the other antics too. Like, people talk about blocking this and blocking that. Let's not forget the issues that Remy and Cardi and all these other women had with you when they were coming up, that you were doing some blocking, and if they perform here, I'm not performing it. Like, that stuff happened too. So you're now accusing people of doing the things that people said that you were doing. So you now have to deal with that, right? It's karma, right? I pride myself on never blocking anyone's blessings if I can help it. Now, if I'm doing and grinding and shining and doing what I'm trying to do, and it just so happens to make another person mad, angry, or upset, or they find themselves, out of a spot because I just did a better job, then, for that, I would apologize, right? Hey, listen, my bad, my greatness is kind of difficult to stand next to, so hey, listen, this is what it is. Hey, but listen, so now I got an opportunity and put the light on you. That's what you should do, right? Man, that person been trying to block me and causing a problem and getting all in my way and things, and then I finally got where I needed to go. Hey, man, listen, we could have did this another way, but since you did that, now I don't have to, do you the same way, but, the olive branch, hey, listen, I'm respect you, you respect me, we gonna move differently. If I got an opportunity over here, I'm gonna hand it to somebody else who's been more grateful and gracious and respectful, right? But if somebody tried to, let's say they were the 50 Cent Irv Gotti situation, somebody tried to block you and all this, that, and that, you would come in with some venom, right? So let's just not act like we're absolved of all crime. I just pray that woman's okay mentally, and because this just about some I ain't get what I want type spat type crap, and you just having a meltdown. Okay, fine, that's something okay, right? But that could be a trigger for people who weren't treated or held at a pedestal, because some people never been as big as they are until they got where they was going, right? So like some people been, like dead last and everything, the worst at everything. You just want to just at the bottom of everybody else, and then they get their shot, they earn it, they blow up, they get all these different things, and then they start their career starts to fall, slide, falter, and then they implode on themselves because they don't know how to go back to that person, but that person grinded their way out. Just saying.